My name is Charmaine Khan, and I am a Silver Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. People have been asking me, how do you respond to the negative reviews online about Plexus? And so this is what I say. These are my views, and so please keep that in mind. But first, I too was concerned about these negative reviews, but I took the time to really critically look at them because I have a background as I was an ICU nurse in the past, and so I really took a critical eye looking at them. The first thing I found out was many of the blogs and websites that put down Plexus were actually promoting their own product. So right there was a bias. I could not take their word seriously because they were trying to put down one company to promote their own. The second thing I found out is when I looked at the actual, negative reviews by people, I discovered that there was a lot of information that was missing that would give me more insight into whether these products were really useful or not, such as they would never share what their health and their weight loss, or not their weight, was before taking the products. They never mentioned how much they took, what they took, when they took it, how they took it. They never mentioned if they were consistent or not. They never mentioned anything else that they were doing. So when you don't mention all the details, you lose credibility in your testimonial. So that was another thing. So that really put me at ease, because I realized that, you can't make a judgment on a lack of information. Then I went and looked into the positive testimonials, and you know what? They included a lot of that information. They included what they took, how they took, when they took it every day, how consistent they were, and then they shared what it did for them. And you know what? It was there. It was more credible, and I could trust that. Furthermore, I checked with friends that I knew before they ever knew about Plexus or even tried the products. I checked with them. They were now taking the products, and I checked with them to see how they were feeling and what they were experiencing. And they shared honestly with me what was happening, and they were having amazing results. So that really gave me more confidence in the products, and my belief rose tremendously. Lastly, I contacted my company and asked them about, how well do they, how do they create the products? How do they know that they're clean and they're good quality ingredients? And do they do clinical trials and all those things? And I found out that Plexus really takes it seriously. They want to provide clean, safe products for people to buy and use, and they go into extensive research over the ingredients and their formulations. They follow the laws of USA in creating their goods. They do quality control, quality assurance on their products. They have in-house and third-party clinical studies done on their formulations and things. And I found out that actually when you are buying a product, it's only the drugs that are tested that need to be tested. Supplements don't need to be tested. So that was very eye-opening for me. And our company does test their products. They have done clinical trials that were randomized and double-blinded and placebo studied. So that really just gave me confidence in this company. And at that point, I was like, okay, I can trust this company. I can put my name behind them, and I can just believe that they are, valid. And so I have been on these products for 2 years, and I have seen amazing results. And it's been a wonderful journey. So you don't need to worry. They stand up to what they say. They're valid, they're honest, they're reliable, and they're trustworthy.